Pressure is mounting on President John Dramani Mahama to declare a state of emergency in the illegal mining fight following recent attacks on the NIMOS task force and officials of the Environmental Protection Authority, as well as journalists in the Ashanti region. They believe it's about time government takes immediate steps to address the situation. The following report has more.
Just this month alone, 2 alarming incidents have nearly claimed the lives of individuals leading the fight against illegal mining. The first involved EPA officials and journalists in Obuasi. The second, officials of NIMOS at Bonikrum. These attacks have reignited calls for President John Mahama to declare a state of emergency to curb the Galamsey menace. Among those leading the charge is the NPP's Director of Communications, who spoke to ChannelOne TV's Big Issue.
What I believe is the course of action we must take. It's for the president. I'm coming. It's for the president to come to the table and declare a state of emergency.
So the state of emergency,
that is not negotiable under these circumstances. It is the only singular way to hold things constant and then look at what are the options. If you don't hold things constant and things are this fluid, and you are moving about trying to solve this, you'll be chasing your shadows.
The president of Utah KNUST has also called for a temporary ban on mining to allow for a reassessment of the situation, a position supported by security analyst Richard Kumado.
What is before us is a serious war, and that for a war, we must be resolute. We have the power in our hand. We are asking for a temporary ban, maybe let's call it cool off, some 3 weeks or 1 month to reassess the situation. And then everybody would then be in the know where we are. Then always the leadership try to shield and preventing that action. It then creates an environment that there's something being hidden.
They will need to reassess the methodology and, review some of the operational strategies. And once they do that, it gives them an opportunity to have where the issues of the challenges, the major ones are coming from, and what difficulties they anticipated into the next year, and what level of resource mobilization they will need to put in. I also want to say that I have said that all the agencies will need to work together, and once they are working together, it makes it a bit more convergent for them that they are working with the local intelligence communities on the ground. These issues about entrapment and entanglement, yeah, they will be there, but they will be minimized.
Meanwhile, a member of the NDC communications team, Hamza Sohini, has affirmed government's readiness to tackle illegal mining head-on.
The preoccupation should now be on reclamation. And you raise an important matter, and that has to do with the role of the communities and the fact that it is becoming extremely difficult. But again, kudos to the government. We are not yet out of the woods, but the steps are encouraging. Salom, today the government has launched what we call the ARCOMZ program, because we appreciate that many of our citizens out there who are engaged in it, like you indicated, are unwilling to go and learn other trades because of the financial benefits they are likely to get or they are getting from that sector. So what this government is saying is that where we are faced with such difficulties, we should be in a position to regulate the trade.